Hey guys, welcome back to Rippin' Lips. I'm going to demonstrate another knot here, which has a couple of different names. One of them is San Diego barrel knot. One of them is a San Diego jam knot. The other one is simply a tuna knot, depending on the deckhand that explains how to do this on the boats. This is my go-to for bigger fish, yellowtail, yellowfin tuna, and bluefin tuna. Bonita and or stinky barracuda on the occasion I get bitten by one of those beasts. Anyhow, I use 30-pound fluoro, and I think this is a number 1 size bait hook to demonstrate this. And I'm using the inside edge of a picnic table, the shade thing to cinch the hook into. And I learned that on one of the boats as well, that it's nice to have something to have your hook sitting in that you can pull on when you start to cinch the strands down onto the eye of the hook, and it'll make sense in just a second. So go ahead and feed your line through the eye of the hook. Give yourself maybe, 6 inches or so on the right, so you have line to work with. Then I'll cinch that, catch that into there. And then what I'm going to do is make a figure 8 or a bow, if you will, over the line. You're going to pull it back down while holding it here, and then I pinch it in the middle so that, as you can see, I got a loop on each side, to the left and to the right. And then I have my tag end here, and I'm going to go around the base of the bottom loop here 7 times in a circle. As I do that, I'm going to pull it slightly up to kind of make sure it's not wrapping over itself, and that'll make sense in just a second. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, as mentioned, you can pull on it and guide those loops up so it looks nice and organized there, not bunched on top of one another. That was 5, I believe. 6 and 7. Once you have the 7 loops and it looks pretty good and not jumbled, you're going to take this line and go through the opening of that fishing line at the base, down through there, pull it up. Okay, and then you're going to go through the other eye of the line at the top. Do you guys see that? It's going through the opening there. Okay, and then pulling it tight, gently, so nothing's bunched up over the top of itself. And then pull it down, and it should, and that looks good, look nice and organized. Nothing is wrapped up over the top of the other thing. You want it to be smooth and look like kind of a noose. It's a little morbid, but you get the point. And yeah, just like so. Nice and good and smooth. Okay, and then we're going to basically cut the tag end off after you give it another little pull to cinch everything down on top of itself. All right, and then I'm going to clip that tag end off. One little suggestion: don't throw fishing line scrap into the ocean or a lake. Please hang on to it and put it in your pocket, or just, back in your tackle box and take it out later. Don't pollute the waterways with garbage if you can think about that. Just be self-conscious about what you're doing and respect the resource so that we have fun and can go out there and not have any issues. So there you go, guys. San Diego tuna knot, barrel knot, jam knot, whichever you want to call it, but that's the point. Nice and smooth and good and ready to go rip some lip, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching, and hit subscribe if you haven't had a chance to do that. Appreciate y'all. Take it easy.